What if I tell you that the problem isn't that your mind won't slow down? The problem is that it thinks it shouldn't. In anxious moments, the brain isn't trying to keep you awake, it's trying to keep you safe. Anxiety activates a system in the brain designed for threat detection. The amygdala flags uncertainty as danger, and the prefrontal cortex starts searching for answers. At night, there are fewer distractions. So, the brain turns inward and scans. Did I miss something? What if tomorrow goes wrong? Why did I say that? What if this feeling never stops? This isn't weakness. It's an alert system without an off switch. So, trying to relax doesn't work. Telling yourself to stop thinking doesn't work. Because the anxious brain doesn't calm down through reassurance. It calms down through evidence of safety. That's the shift. You're not trying to sleep. You're trying to show your brain that nothing urgent is happening. Here's how to do that. Step 1. Remove the need to solve anything. An anxious brain keeps thinking because it believes something must be fixed right now. So, the first move is to remove urgency. Before bed, you externalize thoughts, not deep journaling, not analyzing. You simply write what you're worried about, what feels unfinished, what your mind keeps returning to. Then you stop. This works because the brain treats written information as stored. Once stored, it no longer needs to rehearse it. You're not resolving anxiety. You're telling the brain it doesn't need to stay alert. Step 2. Lower mental intensity, not thoughts. Most people try to make thoughts disappear. That fails. Instead, you reduce their intensity. The brain can think and still fall asleep, as long as thinking becomes neutral. You do this by anchoring attention gently. For example, slowly naming objects you can feel, counting breaths without control, repeating a neutral phrase. The goal isn't focus. The goal is mild engagement. This pulls the brain out of threat mode and into observation mode. Anxiety weakens when attention stops chasing outcomes. Step 3. Stop monitoring sleep. The anxious brain keeps checking. Am I falling asleep? Why am I still awake? What if tomorrow is ruined? This monitoring keeps the nervous system active. So, you change the rule. You're no longer trying to sleep. You're allowing your body to rest. You lie there without expectation. Rest is passive. Sleep is passive. The moment you stop trying to force either, the nervous system downshifts. Step 4. Use the body to calm the brain. Anxiety is not just mental, it's physical. Your nervous system needs signals. One of the strongest signals is slow breathing with long exhales, not deep breathing. Slow breathing. Inhale gently. Exhale longer than you inhale. This activates the parasympathetic nervous system, the body's brake pedal. You're not calming thoughts, you're calming the system producing them. Step 5. Create predictability. An anxious brain fears uncertainty. So, routines matter, not because they're habits, but because they remove decision-making. Same wind-down sequence, same lighting, same bedtime behavior. Predictability tells the brain, this is normal, this has happened before, nothing bad followed. Safety is learned through repetition. Here's the part most people miss. If your mind races at night, it doesn't mean you're broken. It means your brain stayed in survival mode too long during the day. Sleep doesn't come from force, it comes from permission. You don't shut the mind down, you let it stand down. And when the brain finally senses that nothing needs to be solved, fixed, or prevented, sleep happens on its own. Quietly, naturally, without effort.